you share your name, organization, and a little bit about your work?
Okay, so my name is Johanna. I work with the organization Seedbed of the Solidarity Economy, shortened to Secosol, and I work as an organizer for them. I'm also now a board member. I'm also an educator, full-time in Arlington Public Schools.
So why it was important for you to be here today at the DNOVA Summit, and what have you taken away so far that excites you or inspires you?
So the reason I am here today at the DNOVA Summit is because I want to grow a solidarity economy network in the Northern Virginia area. So, specifically in my hometown of Arlington, Virginia, where I am currently still based in, because I feel it's still in a place where there isn't a hub for that. And as I try to see how I can help my community, which I consider to be the Latinx community, and working with immigrant worker-owned cooperatives, that is something that would help thrive and build wealth for my community.
So, in your own words, what is the next system we're trying to build?
So, in my own words, the next system we're trying to build is one where working families can have a space where it's more equitable. They have a more democratic voice in their workplaces, as well as dignified work. I think that's also really important. And just a place where a lot of the immigrant community, the reasons they come to the United States is to create that future for their families and for their children. And so making that system work for all of us.
So why it's important to come all together at this time now?
The reason it's important to come together right now is because with what we're hearing in the media, this Trump administration, it has been, I think this second time, it's important to say that, right? Because the first time and the second time are very different. But this second time, the rhetoric is definitely more hateful, and specifically against the immigrant communities. I think, we're seeing attacks on our public schools, on public universities, where the need to defend our democracy is not just about even building wealth, but also building, not just about building wealth, but also building, community amongst each other to come together to fight for just our rights.
What are some ways you would like to invite or encourage other people to be part of this work?
One way I would like to invite people to be part of this work is if you are in the Northern Virginia area and you want to have a conversation with a nonprofit that's trying to create this a better world and a more democratic world, please reach out to me through Secosol. I also think getting more involved with the DNOVA Council and coming to more events like this summit, the DNOVA Summit today.